to the War Report. I am your host, Cyrus, joined by Quan. This is a show where we talk about NXT and AEW. And I've been doing that intro so many times, and when I hit record, I instantly forgot it.
You're better than me. I don't. I never remember it when I have to do it myself. It's pretty sad. I'll
Like,
definitely do like 3 takes.
all right, it ain't that
I really do. I'm telling you, I like overthink it.
Sometimes I overthink it too, but it's just like it's the fucking show. Like, like what more needs to be said? How we doing? How we feeling?
Doing all right. Doing all right. I had a nice little parlay hit yesterday. Very, very much needed. 'Cause I've been these playoffs haven't been too kind to me. So very much needed. Shout out to Jaylen Brown taking that game to overtime, giving me enough time to, for him to get 25 points, which is all I needed. So I appreciate that, Jaylen Brown. It still fuck the Celtics though. But besides that, I've been chilling, man. You know what I started watching? I started watching MILF Manor season 2. Now hear me out. Hear me out. Hold on.
I am all ears.
Hold on. I tried watching for first anybody who's not familiar with the show. It's like this really stupid reality dating show where like older women date younger men. And so like I watched like the first 3 episodes of the first season, and it felt really like icky and gross when I was watching it. I couldn't get into this. Like this is too much for me. But the season 2 they switched it up. See, not only is it older women and younger guys, but it's also their dads are involved in this now. I don't know why it makes it feel less icky because it also like their dads are also involved now.
You know why it feels a little less icky? Because it doesn't seem like it's just like really young dudes preying on like older women, or like or vice
Or the
versa.
other way around. I would say more the other way around.
So
but
you watch
it's
Cuck
old
Manor.
dudes. Cuck Manor. Yeah, there's like older dudes with. It's been interesting so far. I think it's only been 3 episodes that came out so far. Kind of into it. I don't know what it is about the show. Kind of fucking with it. I'm ashamed to say it.
Hey man, it's okay. I'm not gonna,
I gotta be real.
we all want some shit that we're not supposed to, guilty pleasures and all that. And reality shows are the best guilty pleasures.
I know your Twitch following. I know what you've been following on Twitch. So,
And you know what? She recently got unbanned. So
what she get
we
banned for?
so I'm a big fan of Mortify. That's the streamer that we're talking about here.
What's her name?
So
Morg Pie.
yeah, Mortify.
Okay.
So like a week ago when she got banned, she bought a new house, and she wanted to do like housework stuff around the house. Just make content out of the new place that she got. But she didn't want to dox herself, so she tried to keep the camera very close to while she was mowing the lawn. So, but when she had the forehead cam on, she was looking down at looking down at the grass
Of
and not
course.
around. So she doesn't, and it just happens that she has
You know what I mean?
large
She just so happened to have the low cut shirt just so happened to be on. No, I get it.
Nope.
It makes sense.
Not even a low cut shirt. She just wears what she normally does, and it's just like
Which is like a brawl.
Sometimes it's a bikini, but it's just like a long sleeve like compressed shirt type shit. Not too revealing, but she just unfortunately just got it on her, and Twitch said, "Yeah, nah, we crushing your gym."
It's like the teachers. Remember that teacher went viral because she had the body, that little slim dress joint.
No, but
You remember when that happened? People were freaking out.
no, but the recent thing about that teacher getting his
Oh, that.
hair undid. All
I
right,
saw what he said. I saw what he said.
quick take on that dumb shit. Why I like it's harmless to like it's absolutely harmless, but one like you're doing hair like I had to think of the word to make sure I'm not like saying what like the older, but like you're doing hair grooming at work. That's one. Two, you having the kids do it, which is also really weird. Well, it's not even weird, but it's just like why? 3, those kids did it quick as hell.
Come on, man. That's why he had 4 girls doing his hair.
They did it quick as hell. And then for the video that he had responding to it, saying that like, oh, they were texting him and blah blah blah, this and that. He's a substitute teacher. I think that
He's a substitute.
yes,
I thought he was like a regular teacher. That's even wild. That changes everything.
I think that him having the kids' phone numbers is weirder than having the hair being untangled or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. If I found out a teacher was texting my kid, no, absolutely not.
And
Absolutely not.
and like I'm all for it. We all have to make our content to make like a little extra money and all that sort of jazz. But do you have to report everything?
Not only that, I feel like as a teacher, I'm cool with teachers making content, but like I don't think you should have the kids in the content.
Yes, I think the kids that should be involved. I think that the teacher that does the craziest things that the kids said to me this week, I think those are really funny because it's just
Yeah,
her and the kids are
yeah,
laughing in the background, which I think is hilarious. But like, I don't know. I just thought that was weird. But
yeah.
yeah, more pie is not even a guilty pleasure of mine. I own that shit. Those are I really like those streams.
You're a nasty man.
And
Because I know she ain't doing shit in the streams.
you see that's why you're not locked in. You think that she's just some big you think she's just some big city streamer.
Is she not?
During that week where she got banned, she was playing Cuphead for most of it. Just playing Cuphead.
I'm gonna tell you something. I googled a picture of this young lady. In this screenshot, it looks like she's not wearing a shirt at all on her Twitch stream. She looks topless.
Uh,
I don't know how old this is.
that's just your eyes.
Nah, I mean, I'm looking at it. It don't look like she got clothes on, dog.
That's just your eyes, man. Because I was watching earlier. She had a long sleeve shirt on.
I'm talking. I just googled her. That's all I'm saying. And that's one of the first photos I saw is her topless on the Twitch stream.
She was at the gym with a long sleeve shirt on, bro.
I'm talking. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the photo I'm looking at right now.
But you see the
She is
photos
not.
that you
She's
the
oiled
pho-
up. I'm not
the
even lying.
photo
She's oiled up. She
the
is
photos that
glimmering in the light.
the photos that you're looking at and what's actually on the stream does not reflect one another. Also, yeah, she
But
do
it's on the stream.
extracurriculars. She does
It's all,
also
no. The photo is on the stream. She's clearly on Twitch. Actually, it's
she
a video.
do.
I'm looking. It's on live stream fail Reddit. I'm looking right at it in motion. The
Oh,
puppies are out.
I know what you're talking about. And no, she's
Oh,
not.
now you
She is
know.
that.
Oh, okay.
She is wearing a shirt. It's just not in frame.
Bro, what kind of shirt is that?
Well, she's like wearing like a bikini joint or whatever. But like
I don't
that's the bullshit
know.
that was going on Twitch for a minute. And then, hey
Not my
man,
Twitch.
yeah, you watch men.
You're right.
Yeah, that's my goat. Um, yeah, that's why I watch. And then baddies whenever I can at least.
I couldn't get into it. I tried, man. I tried. I
It's okay
wasn't
not to
feeling
be
it.
real. It's okay to not be a real nigga. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Wasn't for me.
It's you know, it's just but it really it's just bitches like drunk bitches just fighting all the time.
Yeah, there's no substance to it. I like the fights. Definitely like the challenge back in the day when they had fights. Cause like there's a reason they were fighting. I feel like if you breathe wrong on baddies, you fighting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the best part.
I need some build up.
That's the best.
You can't just get straight to the. That's like watching when I'm watching Collision and it just matches with no story. You know what I mean?
But usually there's a story that goes into these matches because this bitch is hating on me, and we're all fighting for an opportunity to be part of Jocelyn's cabaret.
Oh,
What is the cabaret? I have no idea.
it sounds like a brothel or something. I don't know what that is. And she's like a pimp.
The show definitely gives off like pimp vibes.
Don't
Like,
it? Well, I definitely watched a couple episodes of Johnson Cabaret. It gave me some pimp vibes. I don't know.
oh no,
Some dark
no, no, no,
energy.
no, 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 no. You're absolutely correct. It is pimp vibes. Like,
Okay.
there's no dancing around it. It's pimp vibes. Like, Um, I recently watched the episode where, so it's kind of like a burlesque show, and so yeah, they do dance. They do the dances, routines, and all that sort of stuff and whatnot. But they got a girl on there that don't dance. She just sell pussy.
It's lit.
Jocelyn said, "Oh, you gonna dance?" And she was like, "Oh, I don't do this dancing shit." And I was just like, "Then get the fuck off the show."
Don't you hate that? I hate that. Why you on the show where you don't want to do the thing they ask you to do on the show? What'd you sign
Which
up
is
for?
like, why are you even like? Honestly, she just wanted the platform. That's what it really was. But that
Yeah.
happens. She was fighting a girl the other day, and so while they all like standing there watching other people, show what they got on the pole or whatever, she snuck her.
Not on the pool. On the pool?
No, 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 no. Like as they were watching other people do their routine, like everybody went and they were just like, "Oh, okay, we're gonna all go to a roost." Nah, I'm gonna climb. I'm gonna put you in your shit. And they started
That's
fighting.
crazy. So you can't even enjoy a night out because you might get punched in the face at any moment.
My favorite thing about these shows is I forget what the phrase is, but it's just like, oh, when they say get it off your chest, that's like the blood sport ritual word. Like as soon as they say that, you about to get the craziest fight you ever seen.
It's on site.
Like y'all gonna
It's,
fight and
it,
get it off your chest.
sometimes you gotta
So
fight.
so we could move on.
And I get it. And I understand that. That makes perfect sense to me.
You are missing out on prime television. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe after Milkman or two, I'll tap in. Survivor's about to be over too, so I gotta find a new show to tap into. Until Love Island comes back. You know the vibes.
Hey man, what you want, Zeus? You're not going to watch that other shit.
I'm
Trust me.
not paying for no damn Zeus. I'm not paying them people. Who owns that? And don't Ray J own that shit? Who owns Zeus?
You just hate black-owned
Or
businesses?
Nick
Is that
Can
what's
or
going
Nick
on?
Cannon? And Nick
It's,
Cannon in
it,
it.
it might just outright be the Illuminati, bro. Can counter Intel Pro, bro.
Might be.
Um, yeah, you just gotta lock in.
Can I talk about my tweet over the weekend?
Which one?
The collision one?
Oh, go ahead. Say
Well,
your
it was on my ass, man. Yeah, I just kind of I was watching Collision on Sunday, as I usually do on my early Sundays. And man, I was just really compelled to talk about how uneventful that show is.
hmm
And I said it and I just kind of tweeted, I was just like, this is the worst weekly show on TV currently. And I should take it back because it's better than Impact. I will say that it's better than Impact, but barely.
I would have gave it a Rampage. I would have said Rampage.
This is my thing with Rampage. I treat Rampage like I used to treat like Sunday Night Heat when I was a kid. Like I know nothing gonna happen. I go into that show knowing nothing's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like I don't expect it.
Like
There's no
yeah,
expectations for that.
yeah,
It
expectation is so low because the show is so bad.
nah, because it's not even like it's just Rampage. Like a quick hour show. Like I don't mind Rampage on its own. Rampage during these 3 hour blocks is killing me. But like Rampage on its own on a Friday night, I have no problem watching that. It's brisk. You get 3 matches real quick. Nothing too crazy. I don't mind that. 3 hour block is killing me. That didn't help my opinion on Collision this Saturday. But
Mhm.
yeah, man. Initially, everyone was kind of agreeing, and then it got out to that side of wrestling Twitter, as it does. And they called me all types of stuff. They were when did being a podcaster become a diss? People kept calling
Whenever.
me that for with negative connotation. Like look at this podcaster over here speaking his mind. Like, I didn't
Uh,
know I could because I have a microphone. I can't like speak on things now.
ever since Joe Rogan picked up the microphone.
I'm blaming JD from New York. This is his fault.
Who?
JD from NY. Remember that
Oh,
dude?
yeah, 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 yeah,
Little
yeah,
short
yeah.
guy. I blame him. This is his fault. But yeah, no, they was on my ass. They were saying no, it's the best show of the week. I'm just
That
like, what do y'all want? What like, huh?
that's where the lies begin.
Yeah. Well, my favorite tweet was one. She was like, "You wouldn't understand that this show is for the sickos." What kind of, huh? For the sickos? I don't want like if my show when people thought of my TV show and thought in their first thing that came to their mind is for the
This is
sickos.
this is for sick youths.
What? What kind of reasoning is that for the sickos? Am I a sicko? I've watched every episode. I have not
Oh
missed a
yeah,
Collision. I
you're a
must be
big
a
sicko.
sicko.
Yeah,
I
you're a
am a
big
sicko.
sicko.
I am
You're
disgusting.
you
I'm
are a
disgusting.
weird ass nigga, cuz.
And my favorite part about all this is people just assume like I'm like a I don't watch wrestling outside of WWE, even though like it's recorded on my Twitter
Mm-hmm.
account every wrestling match I watch. So I'm watching everything. I don't know. It was just very funny. But like I'm just like, bro, people are really like, you cannot say anything, any slight criticism of AEW must mean that you are it's like it's a conspiracy against AEW. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm working for WWE somehow to like it's like it's become Trump esque, like Trump supporter MAGA esque. You know what I mean? Like it's like
Yeah, I know.
it's never AEW's problem. It's a bunch of hate. It's just that it's a bunch of haters that want to take them down because they don't like what they represent, or at least like they'll just make up like
But
scenarios in their head
what does
as
AEW
to
represent?
real quote unquote real wrestling,
Like
not sports, which has been their identity since day one. That's what they sold their company on is we are all inclusive and we're not them. They're not like us. You know what I mean?
like I can't buy into the what is it? I can't buy into the this is real wrestling or like basically whatever like people believe that AEW represents. Like I can't buy into that cat, bro.
I think people were just so desperate for something different that they were willing to overlook the clear low quality of the product, especially within the last, I'd say, 2 years, how much it's dropped. And statistics are proving that, and people are like all the numbers are proving this, but people are just trying to like not look at it and not, point out that hey, there's a problem here. Like people aren't tuning into this show. Like it'll go like it went up, like Collision went up this week, but like it's just this week. You know what I mean? I need to see like a pattern. That's why I don't really care for like the weekly ratings. I don't think that really makes a difference week by week. But as a totality and trends and where shows are trending, it's only gone down.
Mm-hmm. Hey man, you ain't gotta convince me. I know the show's ass. That's why I don't watch it.
You know. But yeah, you got to be very careful when you when you criticize AEW. Boy, they be on
Oh,
your ass, man. They was on my ass the whole weekend.
sure.
I
I
was
don't
having
care.
fun though. I was
No,
having fun.
nobody looking at my account. So, I say whatever I feel about AEW. And honestly, if you don't agree, I don't care.
Mm.
I seen a many of people many times be big fans of the show to where they're at where I am now, where I'm just like, it is a show that happens on Wednesdays. And unfortunately, I have to talk about it. Like I had like real people that were just like, oh, I like that basically is putting money in wrestlers' pockets. Like, yeah, that's neat, that's cool. But like that shit not gonna sell me on the product. I like
Yeah, what does that do for me? You know what I mean? I'm a
yeah.
selfish consumer. I don't care what I got to do with me.
Yeah, that shit means nothing to me. Um, yeah, no, like I've seen people who are like big fans of MJF, big fans of Adam Cole, like all sorts of stuff. And now when I talk to them about the product, they're just like, oh, it's just not how it used to be. Like I don't like the direction that it is going currently. And these are real people that I know.
Yeah, right.
So I'm not talking to any faceless motherfucker weirdo AEW fan 367 on the matter. And what I'm looking at might not be the general consensus. I know that. But these are opinions from people that I know and trust.
Yeah.
And honestly, even if you're saying it was good, I know you're lying.
This is my thing. It'd be one thing if Collision like had a banger this week, but it like none of the matches were good this week. That's the other thing. There
I
were
saw
no
that
real like heaters.
I saw that it had 9 matches on there.
If you include Rampage, I believe it was 14. Let me see.
Yeah, it's Sunday,
It was 12. It was 12. It was 12.
12.
It was 12 matches.
That's crazy.
Insane.
That's actually insane.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my God.
yeah, but no, I mean the best match I saw that weekend was probably Danielson and FTR versus the Righteous and Lance Archer. And they're just like, I don't give a fuck about the Righteous and Lance Archer. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, I don't know.
Man, that sounds terrible. I don't even want to do no research.
I just
That
don't
sounds
know.
terrible. Yeah, no, it's a bad show. That's and it stopped being good a while ago. People just didn't want to admit it.
I would say early January, it was good. I thought when they were really doing the what the hell they the House of Black was really working with FTR and uh BCC. I thought that stuff was
Mhm.
really good. And if you look at my spreadsheet, the top 5 wrestlers in points, there's all that whole crew: Danielson, Claudio, Dax Cash, and then Orange Cassidy stuck in there somehow just because he has so many matches. But yeah, just like I don't know. I don't know what's become of AEW. It's getting worse and worse. We'll discuss Dynamite. I'm assuming briefly because it wasn't
Oh,
much to sneeze at.
yeah.
I'll go into more in depth of just how disappointed I am in these shows and just how creatively bankrupt Tony Khan has become. He needs to delegate some of this creative out ASAP, or this show is going to get worse and worse. This was one of the worst episodes of Dynamite I've seen, just because it was the same. It was literally it was a post match beatdown for 5 out of the 7 matches tonight.
Amen.
It's the only way he knows how to tell a story. Like,
And the thing is that the story's not good.
yeah. And one of them
I
wasn't a beatdown; it was a bloodbath. So, I mean, if you want to throw that one in there too,
I'm gonna let that one slide. uh, because I think that one is just like Edge doesn't know how to really do anything else to make his character like different
I
or
just
important or
what is the I don't understand this Brood obsession. I don't get it. I still don't understand this.
like I
That was like 8% of your career.
I know that it's I don't I don't know what he like. It's so weird that yeah, like that's what he like always turns to.
Bro, it's such like a niche thing in his like of all the years he's been wrestling since like what 98, at least on TV. He's been wrestling since '98.
And he's really only been one guy.
No, he's had different characters, but I just feel like the Brood was the shortest one. Like it was only for like 6 months. I mean, he just constantly goes back to it all the time. I think I want to know what his like attachment is to the Brood. Is it because that was the thing that got him over initially, or what? I don't know. I just find it. It's nothing like wrong with it. It's just find it interesting that that's what he always goes to.
Yeah, I don't understand why that's his thing. But let's go into the trenches so we can get to predictions. Um All Out is moved. They ran from it. They didn't want them heavy strokes of the Bash of Berlin.
Eh?
You heard
Was
me?
that is that the same weekend?
Yeah, it was the same weekend. It was like a day before.
Okay.
I mean, day after. Sorry. So yeah,
Um.
they moved the show.
Yeah. So yeah, they moved it from September 1st to September, I believe, 7th. So 6 days later.
Mhm.
Um. I don't understand why they were going to do the thing again where they would have all in and then all out the next week. I don't think that was a good idea last year. So I'm happy they at least moved it this time instead of trying to do that again because I just don't understand the logic. It's asking a lot from your from your fan base to pay that back to back like that. I don't. I
Hmm.
wish I should have looked up the number from last year to see how well they did. As far as going from back to back weeks of full price pay per views like that. Especially because All Out last year was such a thrown together show, mostly due to Punk losing his job and other
Hmm.
things. So like half the card had to get moved around. But yeah, it looks like they'll have an extra week now. This is good news in my eyes. And we won't have to review back to back weeks pay per view. So cool me.
Man, I was about to say something, but I think that yeah, you don't want to run into Bash at Berlin and then also run into honestly your own show. So yeah, this is for the best. That's all I'm gonna say.
Do you think All Out is one of their biggest shows of the year? Do you think they will be concerned about Bash in Berlin because it's probably going to be a B show, and it will probably be what midday. It won't even be like that night.
I mean, they ran from it before. They ran from the midday pay-per-view before.
Yeah, they asked about the last time too. They damn sure did.
Hmm.
The Saudi show. People be acting like they don't even watch those shows. That says something.
Hmm. They swear they don't be watching those Saudi shows. That shit whoop the shit out of AEW, boy.
Also, since we won't get to speak on it, I'm gonna say briefly. I really enjoyed the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring tournaments.
Oh yeah, it's so much
They've
better than
they've done a great job.
it's so much better than the Vince era joints. And
100%. I think it was Alvarez brought it up. He was just like, "This is the best King of the Ring ever," and I'm like, "Shit, they stick the landing." Possibly. I think in ring wise, yeah, absolutely. In a lot of years, really short matches,
mhm.
especially because they would do like the semifinals and then or they'll do like the quarterfinals, semifinals, and then the finals all on one show. So the matches be like 6 minutes at most.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think as far as match quality and like time, EO and Lyra got like 20 minutes. I feel like it felt like 20 minutes. I don't know how long it was,
I think it just
but
really showed Vince's disinterest in tournaments.
yeah, he always had a beef with tournament for some reason. But then
Um,
would still do them. I don't know. If you have a beef with them, just don't do it.
yeah. Um, yeah, no, I don't know why he would cause he do
Like
that.
it's your show. Just don't
Yeah,
do
like
it. But yeah, I just wanted to go on that sidebar. But yeah, as far as All Out goes, that's cool. Cool me. Move it away.
yeah, get going, bro. Um, we talked about it a little bit yesterday, but we didn't go too much in depth. But Eddie Kingston broke his leg.
Yeah, we got more information on that. He had a tibia injury, so he broke his leg, but also tore his meniscus and ACL. So he really fucked his leg up. So
I,
yeah,
I,
he wanted to be back for All In, but he probably won't be back according to medical professionals. They said it possibly 9 months. So he's out for the rest of the year for sure. Hoping for a speedy recovery is tougher, especially as he's a little bit older too. So how old is Eddie Kingston? It takes a little bit longer to heal. He's 40. He's in his 40s now, so
300.
he ain't no spring chicken.
Yeah, he old man getting put.
His
The
name is
recovery
Edward
pro
Moore. I didn't know his name.
That ain't a gangster sounding name.
You're supposed to be a gangster and your real name is Edward.
Hey, but speedy recovery to Eddie Kingston.
Yeah.
Take as long as you need, brother. Trust me, the show's
How you
in.
say speedy recovery and then say take as long as you need?
Take as long as you need to make that recovery speedy. You feel me?
Feel me?
Uh, the shows will seriously be okay without you. Um, what else we got? And then speaking of injury, Julia also hurt her wrist.
Yeah, she did.
She broke her wrist, right? Is that
She the wrist is broken. She's out. She will be so she if there were rumors she was gonna work a heat wave as
They
well as I
said
believe there's another
they
Mari
said
Gold show that was happening
they said
a
she's
couple
still on
weeks.
the timetable for that. So
Okay, so maybe she
we'll
will be
see.
back. Yeah, I want to see. I want to look up who she was wrestling. Hold on, I got the right name. I don't want to mess the
She
name
was
up.
wrestling. She was wrestling Bozilla with Suri, and then someone else.
Okay, yeah,
Bozilla's
I believe she went like hit Suri in the head or something like that. But there's a clip of it. Like she hits her like hard, and then she just like
no,
she
it's
grabs her wrist.
they put a tweet of the actual injury, and it's Bozilla. She was doing the top dollar spot with the
Oh, that's
fall
what it
away
was.
salmon thing, and then
Okay.
she lands like right on her wrist, and then
Mm.
Utami lands like right on her head.
Ooh, that's tough. Did
Yeah,
you watch
so
Marigold Fields
no.
Forever?
I think honestly I probably should have just watched it in the background and stuff like that. I've been watching a lot of Critical Role and shit like that. So
I was looking because Chris Mack, shout out to Chris Mack. He posted it
yeah.
in the Discord, but I was hoping for it was the Japanese commentary. I'm looking for the English commentary, so I got to look around. But yeah, I
Yeah.
want to at least check out the Julia match. Or I'm looking at Cade's match. He gave it a 7.97, so that's a good first show for
Hmm.
sure.
Yeah,
Um,
that's good.
also that Bozilla girl it's a big girl. It's a big girl. She's only 20. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, she's fucking massive.
Damn. She's 20. She's only wrestling for 2 years. Nice. Good for her.
All right, relax.
No, that wasn't no weird shit. Don't do that.
No, he's gassing crazy.
Nah, I just said that's impressive for 20 years old. She's huge,
Oh,
first of
dog,
all.
dog glazing.
Glazing.
Yeah, glazing crazy. Um, no, I think cool stuff.
I had some more news on Julia. According to Fightful, our favorite Corey Brennan, Mr. NXT, said Julia is expected to lead the next class of talent to report to the WWE Performance Center, which is also expected to include names from the recent Australia tryouts. Regarding her presentation, it has been stressed that Julia was signed for who she is, and that WWE will not look to fix something that isn't broken. Um, so it
Okay,
looks
so
like they're going to keep her presentation. I'm sure they'll still
yeah,
change her name though. Her name probably getting changed. Everything else will probably get to stay the
I
same,
mean,
but her name's
her
going to change, and people are going to complain. But it's the
why
same cycle we go through every time.
her name is easy to say.
That don't mean nothing. They're going to change the name just because they changed Tongaloa's name. They changed one letter.
Oh, what's his
Why?
name
I
now?
don't. It's still Tongaloa. They just instead of O, I think it's an A
Oh,
in the Tonga part.
oh, they make sure that they're both Tongas.
I don't know.
I don't think the name was actually changed. I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to a
I
lot of that
believe it.
bloodline
I
shit.
saw
The
that, but
new bloodline ass.
yeah, I compare Solo to Marlo Stanfield. He's not Marlo. I don't know who this guy is. I don't have a wire character to compare him to.
That nigga Ziggy, bro.
that
That nigga is
nigga Bodie.
nah, that would mean he's solid. Matter of
Not
fact,
even
yeah,
Bodie. I
no.
can't even give him Bodie. That
Yeah,
nigga poop.
no.
That nigga poop.
Yeah, he's for sure.
Oh man, he ain't
Um,
really about it. He ain't really about it.
nah, he think he really a man on the field. You feel me? And he not him for real. Uh, sorry, my eye just started getting really watery all of a sudden. Um, and I
Think
just
about
saw
the
it real
wire.
quick. Yeah, I'm just thinking about Bodie. Um,
Rest in peace.
I have the Discord open, and then somebody linked. Shout out to Jules. He linked to Sanjay Dutt's tweet and said, "Baby, this is for you. Tonight's for you." It only got 20 likes.
Oh man, they need to give a fuck.
Nigga, it is 8 a.m. over there.
Yeah, fresh off the wake up.
Yeah, but this for you. Oh, what?
Fresh off the wake up. That's funny.
Um, yeah, and that's it for news. Nothing else is really going on. Is there anything not NXT or AEW related that you just get your hashtag thoughts on?
Um, they gotta do something with the tag division on the main roster. All three of them, they all stink. There's no stories. It's just random multi-person number one contender matches.
Hmm.
All three divisions. The women, Raw and SmackDown.
I feel like they're not even doing anything with NXT tag division.
That too. Yeah, you're not even lying. NXT tag. All the tag divisions stink. Fix it. That's all I got.
Um, okay. NX, I mean, AEW. We get Swerve defeating Nick Wayne. How'd you feel about this match and the post match?
Okay, so I have to be honest. I actually stepped away from the TV. So I
Lucky
did not see
you.
this. I didn't. I caught like I watched the match up until like commercial break, and then I had to go step away for a second. So I missed everything. I am aware there was I saw a gif of like Christian and Swerve fighting on top of a truck. So I'm going to assume this match had a post match beatdown, which would be number one on the show. Well, it would
Hmm.
have been the third one in like sequence, but the first one we're talking about. Yeah, that's it. Could you expound on that for me? What did I miss?
Um, the match was whatever. Swerve was going way too long with somebody he shouldn't. And then after he beat him, Luchasaurus came, Swerve dealt with Luchasaurus, and then Christian ran for his life. This is probably the first time Swerve has gotten his comeuppance this whole feud. And Christian was trying to peel off, and then Prince Nana stopped him at the in the parking lot, and then Swerve beat his ass. And then the funny part to me was what is it? So Swerve is beating his ass. He like throwing him to the car, about to give him a concerto, all that. When Swerve goes up to get the concerto, like Sonic, Christian peels off. Like Swerve didn't beat him up at all.
Adrenaline was going.
He just fucking
I'm out
dipped.
here.
And yeah, I just thought it was all really fucking stupid.
Um, they announced also that next week's Dynamite they're gonna have a casino battle royale to determine the next number one contender or a
Mhm.
casino gauntlet, similar to what they did a few months ago. Well, not even like a month ago with Will Ospreay winning hit for the shot at the TNT Championship. So fuck the rankings.
The rankings never mattered.
You feel me? I don't know why I don't understand why they brought it back. They genuinely brought it back for like 2 weeks.
Hmm. So dumb.
Even when like WWE did the power rankings for that little short period, at least it was longer than 2 weeks at least. They gave it a couple months.
The rankings never mattered. And I told you it was never gonna matter.
I didn't disagree.
Um, yeah, I don't even know why they entertained it like mattering when they knew it like Tony Khan passed the sticks back.
What I'm saying, bro.
Like you got Jeff Jarrett back there not doing the goddamn
Bro,
thing. Just let him
you
let him
have you have some
something.
of the greatest minds in wrestling backstage. People, Jeff Jarrett, whose father, well known Booker, he from that learning tree, not to steal from Jericho. You know what I mean? Jericho, I'm sure he's been sat in offices with Vince. Actually don't ask Jericho for shit as far as booking goes. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
stop. Yeah.
I take that back. Who else is back there? Dustin Rhodes. You know who his father is? Very famous booker. Well known, might know a thing or two. I think actually Bubba Ray Dudley pointed that out. He's like, maybe Dustin should be involved in the creative process more often, if not booking the shows. Because if anybody knows how to book, I'd imagine it'd be the son of Dusty Rhodes. I'm sure he's been in the office a couple times with his dad over the years and knows how to tell a story. Um, but yeah, it's this episode like that's why I hate sometimes what doing this because when I have to like really like psychoanalyze the show and like really look at it because that shit like that pisses me off. The fact that all those post match beatdowns, I'm gonna keep harping on it, but all those post match beatdowns kept happening. Really
The,
bothered. Really
you know,
bothered me. It really bothered me tonight.
the reason why I'm not going to harp on it because I already made that same complaint in 2019. So I
But they
feel
kind of
like
stopped. They stopped after a while. It stopped. It wasn't as bad.
no,
Now all of
I
a sudden it's
agree.
back to that.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that just proves that AEW has not grown at all.
It has not.
And so, and then I'm supposed to give AEW a chance. I'm supposed to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm supposed to treat them nicely. Or, I can't criticize what they do, even though the show has been mediocre for, what is it, like 5 years now?
It's about to be 5-year anniversary. It's coming up.
Yeah, I kiss my ass. Like, show stinks. Like, I don't think there's any, like, I, sh- I shouldn't have to be nice, basically. Um, but yeah, no, next topic that we're going to get into is the Mercedes Monet and Willow Nightingale thing. Um, Shout out to Mills. He pointed out, he mentioned what we were talking about on the A show, and I felt like this video package that they showed further illustrated that they have no idea what this program is about. Um, because they show the history that Mercedes Monet and Willow have together. They showed the New Japan match, but they didn't show the injury.
Well, they showed Mercedes getting carried off.
Yeah, they showed her getting carried off. They didn't show like how she got hurt. And it's not like it was like some gruesome injury with like mad blood or whatever. Um, like all she did was like trip. Like, yeah, basically all she did was like trip.
I wouldn't show that either.
And then they well, let me tell you something about Mercedes Monet, brother.
uh-uh.
She's a fucking goof. Um, so yeah, they did that, and then they put the shit in there where she's talking about like being TBS champion and like being the face of the thing or whatever. And I was just like, this is not what the program is about. The program should not be about this. Um, and yeah, that's it. And neither of them were on the show. Well, they did the contract signing. There was nothing to really further expand upon, but I don't feel like that video package did anything for the program.
It didn't add. It didn't really take away. It's just been.
Yeah,
It was something that was on the show.
yeah.
Maybe somebody missed it last week, so now you know.
This show needs something to add to it. But yeah, it is what it is. And
I
then,
got some important news to tell you though.
oh, what happened?
Parlay hit, baby. Let's talk about it. 2 days in a row. I'm on fire, baby.
Who you bet on, brother?
Come on, I had the parlay going. Look, Luka Doncic, I needed him over 28.5 points. He gave me 33. Kyrie Irving, I needed combined 25.5 points and rebounds. He gave me 32. He's hooping right now. He's going crazy. Jaden McDaniels, I needed him to get over 10.5 points. He gave me 24. I can't be stopped.
And 10.5 points?
That's all I wanted him to get. That's all I needed him to get. He gave me 24. He doubled it.
What's 10.5 points though?
He has to get over 10.5 points.
Oh, over 10.5.
Yeah, so that means at minimum he has to get 11 points.
Okay. Why did they add the half?
Because you have to get over it.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I
Or
don't.
you can go under it. It can be the other way around if you want to bet on that. I don't bet unders. I don't like that.
You gonna think they trash, bro?
Not, because unders, I don't know. Because niggas get hot in basketball too easy. I feel like you get real streaky and start scoring a lot once you get going.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. It is always funny when like people get intel that somebody's not playing, and then they bet the unders. Or like they'll play for a minute and then get taken out, and you bet the unders, and you get all that. Like it's just free money, but that rarely happens. But when you catch it,
That's
it's
so
nice.
shady.
It's nice when it happens. I want to say Draymond Green did that last year, where like because he had to like play a certain amount of games for like a contract incentive. He like came into the game, fouled somebody, and then came out the game. So everybody played the unders before before the casino could catch it. But
That's crazy.
we are way off topic. But I just want to point out I want some money, guys. So everybody clap for me.
Um, quick hits. The show opens with Will Ospreay, um, Will Ospreay, Orange Cassidy versus Trent. I mean, the fuck is this nigga name, man? Roger Strong and Trent.
I miss when WWE used to do this. I like when they used to do the two singles matches on the pay per view. Let's make it a two tag. I'm gonna make a tag match out of it the night before on the
Mm-hmm.
go home. I just like when WWE used to do that. They should bring that back. I was happy when AEW did this. I was like, you know what? We need more of this. Bring the two matches together to make a tag match on the go home.
So you like when AEW does the WWE thing?
I know I'm not
We
supposed
got
to
him,
do that.
Twitter. We
I'm not
fucking got
supposed to
him.
do that. I'm not.
We
I
got
know
him,
I
Twitter.
fucked up. I'm not supposed to
We
do
got him.
that. Oh no, you got me.
We fucking got him.
But yeah, no, I thought this match was fine. It kind of went a little bit longer. I thought it would, especially since they do have singles matches coming up. uh, but once again, post match beatdown. Um, the finish was weird. I think like Don Callis was trying to help out Orange Cassidy, but ended up costing him the match. So we're
Mhm.
still kind of figuring out what's going on with Don Callis and Orange Cassidy. And then he got his ass whooped. Will Ospreay got, I believe, hit with the title. He's bleeding in the middle of the ring. So it looks like he's winning that TNT championship this weekend. I don't see any. I mean, I guess we'll get the predictions, but it seems pretty obvious to me that title's his, which makes me wonder what All In's gonna be like. Let's say like unify some belts or something. I don't know.
Um, excuse me. I thought the match was okay. Um, but I'm confused on what this Don Callis situation is. He seems to be very infatuated with Orange Cassidy here. I don't think they're going to turn Orange Cassidy heel, but also Don Callis, you have a faction of men that you command. Why are you going out on a limb to save him yourself and not have these guys get involved?
Because I think he wants to prove his loyalty to Orange Cassidy. Say I'm gonna do it myself.
That's stupid.
I mean, Don Callis.
Use your noodle. Why would I need a hog tie anybody? Um, yeah, that's dumb. I think they should stop this program.
They should just stop having Don Callis on the show.
Yes,
Ideally,
and stop having him on commentary.
that too.
Um, yeah, I don't necessarily see the purpose of having Don Callis on commentary. I I just really can't think what this thing with Orange Cassidy is going to amount to because, like, excuse me, I think him coming together with Don Callis would do him a major disservice, like just being in his presence.
It does for most. So
Yeah.
way different. Orange Cat. It has been announced Orange Cassidy will be wrestling Trent Beretta at the show. I think we all kind of seen that coming. Probably honestly one of the more heated feuds in the company, but I mean, unfortunately, I just don't. It nothing on the actual storyline itself. I just don't like Trent Beretta. I just don't care about Trent Beretta doing anything.
Yeah, I don't care for Trent Beretta either. And it's also just the fact that, like, I seen you give this man a pile driver on the steel steps.
Right back up.
Yeah, he got
You know,
right
you
back up. So
know
I
who
don't
won't be
know.
on Raw on Monday? Kale Dixon. I'll tell you that much. He won't be on Raw on Monday.
No, he might not be on that. He might not be in the WWE by Monday.
He might not be alive.
Um. So yeah, I think this is all just shit. Like not interesting. Um. Well, like I think it would be a lot more interesting if like niggas was selling shit, but like, dude, you gave him a power driver on the steel steps. You've been beating his ass for damn near weeks. Like, what more can this match offer besides probably like more cheating?
You're just a little bit more heat.
I Is Trent getting booed in this feud? I can't really tell.
I mean, there was like about 100 people in the crowd tonight, so I don't know. Couldn't really tell anything.
Yeah, so we can't gauge if people really care about this shit or not.
Yeah, people do care about Trent Beretta. I feel like I'm speaking from a bias. I just don't like him, but I think people care about Trent Beretta. He's an OG. He's been there since show one.
Yeah, and this is probably his first singles title matches, right?
There's no title. There's no title involved.
Oh, you're right. Oh, probably just first singles match on the pay-per-view.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I believe so. He might have done like a multi-man or something on a pay-per-view
Well,
when
this
like
is
Chuck
first
was
singles.
hurt.
Yeah,
But
this
yeah,
is
you
probably
might
his
be
first
right.
singles. That's good for him. At least. Um, Next, let's move on. We got the main event, Brian Danielson wrestling Satnam Singh.
This was basically it was pretty much Brian versus Brock, except not as good and shorter, and ended in a DQ. So it wasn't like Brian Brock, but but it had the same format until including the low blow spot with the referee distracted. Literally
It's
copy for
it's
copy.
it's
As soon as I saw the ref turn his back, I said it's a low blow. I know it's coming.
it's like this good match, except they did everything wrong.
It didn't do it wrong. It just wasn't as good. Like Saddam did his job. All he had to do was beat up Brian for like 5 minutes and then wait for the low blow and let Brian get his comeback, and then ended in DQ. Um, the
It
rest of
did.
the crew, Satnam's crew came in, broke up the fight,
As the
and then
girlies will say, it did what it needed to do, bro.
did what they need to do. And yeah, another post match beatdown. I believe Brian got out of this one unscathed because Darby Allin, who the Young Bucks had a bounty on their head, said, "Don't let that man come into the arena." And he
I
just
was
pulled
just
up in a truck, and Tony Khan pulled up in
I was
another
like,
truck.
how heavy handed is like they were just like he's not allowed in. He's not allowed in. He's not. I was like, how heavy handed do you need this ankle to be?
You know what? I say that, but I've definitely just watched the Raw on the build to WrestleMania 19 where Eric Bischoff was like, don't let Stone Cold in. He had like three like layers of niggas, like three different stages of niggas like to stop him from coming in, and of course Stone Cold gets in. So it's a definitely a wrestling trope. I
Mm.
mean, I think we all knew Darby Allin going to show up. However, we didn't know he was going to show up with Tony Khan and a flamethrower. So that's something.
Mm-hmm.
I hate
I
when
gotta
niggas bring
say,
I hate when niggas bring weapons to the ring. I don't like Carver Petrovic bringing to the sword. I don't like Drew bringing a sword. Like you ain't gonna use it. What are you bringing it for?
Drew used it that one time.
When he cut the ropes?
Yeah, that shit was kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie.
He didn't make a thunder noise, but he didn't even fire. He's like fucking like Thor.
You saying they doing it wrong? Wrong, God?
Or Hercules, whatever damn guy. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm here for a flamethrower. I can't believe Darby Allin working this match.
Why? I think it's perfectly
Man,
reasonable
he
that
got hit by
he's
a
doing this.
bus, bro. The
I
man got
think
hit
that
by a bus with a broken foot. Nigga, sit down.
I see nothing wrong here.
You totally could
He,
have Ricky Starks just plot bro Ricky Starks in this match. He ain't doing shit. Crowd wants to see him. The
I
only real
think,
baby face you got left because Orange Cassidy's tied up. Claudio's right there. Claudio's not doing a damn thing. Throw him in the match.
I think that you're forgetting that Ricky Starks is black.
What are you implying?
I'm gonna let y'all niggas figure that out.
Mm.
That nigga not gonna get no screen time ever, my brother. That boy is rich. I ain't never seen a niggas already to leave in my life.
Andrade a year ago. What you mean?
So true, bestie. Yeah, we're gonna move on because I was very unimpressed with the whole thing, especially since the camera like lingered like mad long, even though they weren't doing anything. Um, Next we got Tony Storm, Mariah May defeating Soraya and Harley, Camry. Hey man, Harley, I fuck with you, bro.
I'm fucking with Harley. I
I
don't
fuck
think
with
she.
you, bro. I think you're too good for this for this promotion.
I don't know. You remember when she was rapping?
Hey man, you remember when Liv Morgan was also doing nigger shit?
But the raps were bad. I mean, it was like really bad. Like a whole free. She had like a whole 3 minute music video.
Liv Morgan going, what's better, bro?
That was hard.
Yeah, Harley Camry, you too good for this promotion, bro. We gonna get you out of here. I thought she was pretty decent, so we got to set her free.
Also on Collision, Tony Storm stole Serena Deeb's flag and then got naked
Hmm.
behind it. Why? I don't know. She did
To
it.
taunt her.
All right.
Sound like a real nigga to me.
Also, I just watching like oh boy, what's his name? The bald nigga.
You have to elaborate. There's many bald niggas in this world.
Luther.
Uh,
Trying like really hard not to look. He better than me. I might have looked. I might have sneaked a peek. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, I didn't really understand that. And then
fucking freaky
Serena Deeb got
frog.
her. Excuse me, Mr. Morg Pie. Serena Deeb um
Look my ass.
snuck up and hit Luther with a chair and then attacked Mariah May with a chair. So I guess I don't know who's the heel in this situation. I guess she turned heel. I feel like they have to at this point just turn Tony Storm.
Quan.
The crowd wants to cheer for her. I don't. I saw the whole back and forth between Alvarez and Meltzer about who's face and who's heel in this, but like I
They
feel like
ne-
this with the shift.
they never figured out her alignment, bro.
Well, no, they definitely tried to babyface her. Just niggas didn't care that she almost died. Like no one cared. Serena, that is.
Like
They wanted cheer for Tony Storm.
that's so crazy that you can say like I suffer from seizures and like all this way to jazz, and the crowd was just like, nigga, so
So what, nigga?
such, such a such just a them niggas just don't give a shit about nothing.
Yeah, bad timing. I think it was the show had already been going. I think it was like the second half of the show. The playoffs were on. I believe whatever town they were in. I think Montreal,
Oh yeah, it was
the
the hockey
Canadians.
shit.
Yeah, the hockey playoffs were going. So I think people were more invested in that.
Like he was pouring her heart out about suffering from seizures, and niggas was just like, who gives a fuck? Um, I also feel like it doesn't help. I think how that promo was filmed was also like didn't help at all, but that's just me.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get what you're saying.
Um, oh, you got anything else to say about this match? I don't.
No, it was a standard tag match. And I thought Harley Cameron looked good for someone who's only wrestled 3 matches ever. I think she looked fine out there.
This is
Fit
only her
right
third
in,
match.
bro. Yeah, she's literally her. She's had a match. She had a match on Saturday. She had a match last week.
Who's
So I
training her?
believe we went over this last week. I think she was trained by
Oh, Breeze and
Sean Spears and Tyler Breeze's school.
mhm. That's she's actually very impressive for somebody that's like kind of just started.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's very impressive that she's only not even 5 matches in, and she looks like she fits in that match perfectly fine. She could be something.
If AEW lets her.
I mean, should they given her enough damn matches?
Damn, I didn't realize that she was but I didn't remember that she was like such a spring chicken. Now that's fire. Um, what else we got? Takeshita versus Max Idol, a rare squash match where Takeshita just beat the shit out of him really quickly and then instantly got hoed by John Moxley right after.
Man, you talk about killing some momentum. They
I
should
don't
left
think
him a baby face. I don't think putting him with Callis was the right move. He hasn't benefited from it at all. I think he was a lot more. People were a lot more interested in him when he was the baby face, just having like good matches with
Mhm.
people. I would have preferred that over this Callis stuff. It's not working. Then they gave him the 2 wins over Kenny, and they really didn't capitalize off of that either.
Don Callis trying to get it off on commentary, and I was like, that
Yeah,
shit happened
I
so
forgot about
long
they brought
ago.
it up. That was a whole year ago. It was it all in and all out, right? Because of back-to-back weeks.
Hmm. Yeah, they don't know what to do with Takeshita.
They don't at all.
Yeah, that's happened. That's the show. Let's get into these predictions. All right. We're gonna start from the top. We got Will Ospreay versus Roderick Strong.
I already spoke on it. I think Will Ospreay wins this, no problem.
I agree. Um, even though I feel like he shouldn't win this. Um,
You shouldn't even be fighting for this, to be honest.
hey, you said it,
Because
not me.
that's my issue. Because like if he wins this, it seemed like the plan was always going to be Swerve versus Ospreay, so they get scared and didn't want to do the match
I get I guess to
unless they
not
do
make
title for
Swerve.
title at All In.
I feel like they didn't want to make Swerve transitional, so they did this. But
I don't think it would be transitional at this point. He's held it for what? When did he win it? two
no,
months ago?
this is first defense, bro,
This is first.
against
No, he
Christian.
defended it.
Like this, well, this is gonna be his first pay-per-view at least.
Yeah, I believe. Okay, that's true. That is true.
So
Well, he definitely defended it. I think.
gonna tell you when, boss.
Collision.
Um,
He defended against Claudia. That's right.
but he ain't really do shit. But okay.
Good match. Hashtag good match.
Um, yeah, I have no thoughts on this. Besides, I think he should win. Uh, well, I don't think Osprey should win, but he definitely should. I don't think that he should really be going on a long program for a mid card belt. Um, Timeless Tony Storm versus Serena Deeb. Get Serena Deeb out of here, please.
Yeah, Serenity not winning that at all. Not even close. I kind of feel bad for Serena a little bit in the situation, but I just think, like I said, I think people really want to cheer for Tony Storm. So nothing really matters outside of Tony. She's the only really interesting thing in the women's division.
Hmm.
So I mean, is it makes sense that people want to cheer for her over anybody else. And I feel like they
Yeah,
kind of given up on the whole Mariah May gonna turn on her situation. They're not even like teasing it anymore.
it could still happen, but yeah,
So
they're
they
not
might
really
well
teasing it
pivot.
anymore.
Yeah, they might well just pivot and make her a baby face.
So weird. Um, I don't think this match is going to be good either. Serena Deeb is not really good. I don't think she's like all that impressive. Or
You're just
yeah,
okay to me. Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna be sorry though. I don't think she's like that good. So she's about to be whatever. Um, sorry. Next, sorry. Let me close my laptop because I keep looking at my laptop for like the next thing, even though nothing's on there. Um, Adam Copeland versus Malachi Black for this Bob Wired steel cage match.
I already spoke on it last week. I think it's dumb. Not the match itself, but the match itself happening in AEW.
Mm-hmm.
Because
What is it? Because
it defeats the purpose.
yeah, they.
There's no need for barbed wire at the top of the cage when in AEW you don't win a cage match by climbing out of the cage. So why would you ever
Mhm.
go up there to get the barbed wire? Why would the barbed wire ever come into play?
Mhm. Is it only going to be at the top?
That's usually how it works. But I mean, that's why I'm saying the only way it would make sense is they put like barbed wire around like the cage or something. But the graphic looked like it was going to be just at the top.
Oh, and you would be correct, my guy. That is stupid.
It doesn't make much sense to me. I'm sure it's going to get a lot of time. Probably going to go like 30 minutes, 30 plus. Um, I I think Adam Copeland wins.
Yeah,
I think Adam Copeland. I have a feeling Adam Copeland wins this.
I think because normally when Malachi Black spits like the mist and whatnot, it results in a character change. But usually in a character change in their favor. Has Malachi already missed them before?
Yeah, he did it 2 weeks ago,
Oh, okay,
and
forgot.
that's when Edge became dark.
Yeah, so I hate it had to be you, Malachi. Forgot his name for a second. Um, I need Malachi to leave. Like,
Not, I'm thinking about it, but like, even if he came back to WWE, I don't know where would you even like fit him in. They don't even got time for
NXT,
Andrade. They have like no time for Andrade. He ain't been on TV since the draft.
he should be on the rampage like Braun, bro, being like, why the fuck am I not in the King of the Ring, bro? Um, the I don't know,
I
man.
feel like WWE's like mid card is so fucking logjam right now. There's so many guys.
But I feel like he's just so stagnant here. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, no, I think he's in an unfortunate spot, really.
No, he's in a horrible spot. Um,
What you got winning?
I want Malachi Black to win, like really bad.
All right, well,
Like,
we'll see.
yeah,
We'll see what happens.
I just want
Only
I
thing. Oh, go ahead.
okay. No, go ahead, go ahead.
My thing with Adam Copeland is I would imagine maybe they want to do that and then have him fight for the title after the fact. And maybe that's your all in main event. Swerve versus or Forbidden Door or something like that.
Swerve versus who?
Adam Copeland.
Oh hell no.
I'm just saying.
I ain't never wanted to do no research so bad in my life, bro. I don't think that'd be good business. That's just me. That's such a bad. Hmm.
I'm just thinking long term. Like, what do they do if I'm assuming Will Ospreay winning that TNT championship?
Mm-hmm.
What's Swerve doing at All In?
It don't got to be the Cope, man.
What other like big heel can they have like really do that?
I don't even know because I feel like all
That's
the
what I'm
heels are
saying.
in a
Either
terrible
all the
spot.
yeah, they're not like in big spots. Unless like maybe MJF is back by then. We don't know. Maybe Hangman is back by then. That's it. But they've already done Hangman Swerve to death already. Did it what, 3 times or two?
3 times.
Yeah, 3 times. So I mean, I guess the allegiances will be different. It'd be a different dynamic, but still, I don't know. We'll see. We got a couple months, but concerning. I'm concerned.
That should put the thought of Copeland versus Swerve put tears in my eyes, bruh.
What was that? Repeat that.
That should put tears in my eyes, bruh. I don't want that, man. Fuck. This show stinks. That's oh man, no, we gotta talk about this shit. John Moxley versus Takeshita for the IWGP Championship uh contenders match.
I don't understand the point of putting contenders match on a pay per view. Either just have it for the championship, or just don't have the match at all,
Hey,
or
bro,
I'll have it on Collision the night before. I don't know.
I'll raise you this. It ain't crazy to have the champion in a kid championship contenders match, bro.
Isn't that what it always is?
Like the championship eliminator is so crazy, bro. Just make it a title match.
That's what I'm saying. People are hypothesizing that is some politics in play with New Japan, but if that's the case, why the hell they give him the championship in the first place? If he couldn't do shit, you know what I mean? Like, what was the point of giving it to him?
Why is
You know where he works at.
I'm tired of New Japan. I mean AEW
I'm tired of New Japan
holding New
too.
Japan like this. Like God,
I think it's the other way around. I think New Japan's hoeing AEW.
I think this relationship is not beneficial for either party.
It doesn't seem like it, but we're getting Forbidden Door next month, so
Oh, God, whatever shitty program that's about to come out of that. Well, there's not going to be much bills to any of them. So
also Moxley's winning. I don't think he's even lost this year yet. Let me check. Moxley. You are. What are you this year? 11-0-1. Yeah, he hasn't lost this year. So I don't think it's changing for Takeshita.
it had to be Takeshita. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna go with John Moxley. I don't really care about that. Like, I don't think these either man is gonna end up anywhere beneficial post this. So um we got Trent Beretta versus Orange Cassidy. Um,
I think Trent should win this.
but who would you want to win this?
I don't care. I think if we're gonna establish Trent Beretta, this new heel persona, I think you should have him win. And I think that would be a big win for him because Orange Cassidy is another person who doesn't lose often.
Yeah.
So in my
Yeah.
eyes, if you want to put him to Trent Beretta to that next level and make him one of the upper echelon heels on the show, that'd be a good win for him, in my opinion. So I'm going with Trent if we're basing this off like trying to get somebody else over.
Hmm. Yes, I think this. I think it'd be good to get Trent over as a heel. But where's all this Don Callis shit? Like what is that amounting to?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out on the reveal.
This review gonna suck ass, man. All right, next. Oh my God, he just keeps getting
Do you have
worse,
a little
bro.
dizzy? Damn, you make so it's supposed to be the worst thing ever. What's next?
Chris Jericho Hook
Oh yeah,
versus Hook and
no,
Shibata.
you're that reaction perfect was absolutely justifiable. We didn't even talk about that on the matchup.
Fine, we can talk about it here. I hate it.
There was the triple threat match. Both shows did this bullshit this week. I don't like this.
Not at all.
The triple threat matches, both of them ending in double pins or double submissions.
Two winners.
Yeah, two winners. Don't do that. It's whack. Yeah. So I guess Brian Keith got hoed out. So gonna be Shibata and Hook versus Chris Jericho for the FTW Championship. I don't know why Shibata cares about the FTW Championship. What does this matter to him? I don't know, but
Yeah,
because it's not a real title.
I legit don't get because like Hook is legitimately fighting for his family's legacy.
Yeah,
So like,
that makes sense.
why are y'all getting involved?
I know
Like,
Shibata and him are like friend, but why would he care about the title? Is my kind of where I'm at with it.
yeah, so dumb.
With that being said, I think Jericho wins. I think Shibata gets pinned.
You know he getting pinned.
Shibata is absolutely getting pinned 100%.
Yeah. And I am okay with that because why the fuck is he even here?
Why is he around?
Like Shibata gives off big AEW reject energy, bro. I mean, New Japan reject energy.
Mm.
Let's. I don't want to say stop having him around, but it's just
No,
like,
I like Shibata. I like Shibata. He's
no, that's
obviously not the competitor he was a couple years ago. I mean, like 10 years ago. Clearly. But
just a few years ago.
I'm trying to think back when he stopped wrestling. It was like 2014. So yeah, like 10 years ago. But I mean, he's still serviceable. I think he still had decent, fine matches on TV.
Hmm.
I like him around. I just don't understand why he's involved in this. This doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. These men fighting for Taz's legacy. It's silly to me.
Does Shibata and Taz have any kind of relationship? Was he in TNA or something at the same time with Taz? Were they friends? I don't know.
He just wants to be around, bro. Um,
Maybe like grew up watching Taz tapes. I would get that. That makes sense.
Maybe Shabrada should say that in the promo. Oh wait, he doesn't cut those.
Yeah, he does a little the phone translators.
Yeah, that shit's stupid. Um, Next, oh yeah, Hook should win this. We're gonna go with Willow. Next match, Willow Nightingale versus Mercedes Bourdais. How much time do you think this match is gonna get?
15.
That's normally how long they go, right?
Yeah, about 15. 20 including entrances and shit.
Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Willow entrance gonna be?
Not regular entrance. Maybe a little extra costume. She likes to cosplay, so I can see something like cosplay. Mercedes might do the big one though. She might do the big entrance.
Just to let her know that yeah, Willow, you're losing.
She didn't come out in a car or something like she does. She doesn't used to do on
Uh, the car,
WWE.
the car is gonna be so lazy.
Cybertruck. She come out in a Cybertruck.
You come out in the Cybertruck.
She's coming out in the Cybertruck,
Yeah, I
dog.
hate
She
you.
definitely doing the side. She's doing the Cybertruck for sure.
She come out in the Cybertruck. Yeah, I hate you.
I'm willing to put money on it. Cybertruck me.
Hey man, just because you've been hitting good on your parlay
I'm
don't
up
mean you
right
can
now,
just
baby. I'm up right now. Let me put that in my bank account right now, actually. Now you mentioned it.
before DraftKings takes it back, right?
Yeah, let me put it in withdraw some funds.
Yeah, I don't think this match is gonna go. Well, it's gonna go as long as the standard AEW matches go. Um, yeah, that's all I really can say about this. I don't think this match is gonna be particularly interesting. And then
I'm interested to see Mercedes how she looks out there because it's been a year since she's wrestled, so or close to it.
no matter what's happened, no matter how that match goes, people are gonna act like yeah, she's back, and I
She's
don't think
back,
that's gonna.
baby.
I don't think that's gonna be the case. I don't think it's gonna look that impressive out there.
Hey, I'll always give Mercedes credit. I think she's a fantastic in ring worker, so I'm not too concerned about it. I think the match will be fine. She is winning though, for sure, 100%.
Oh yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. But I want Willow to win for chaos reasons. So I think
And I can see Chris Statlander getting involved somehow.
I think that would be really like bad energy for the TL. So let's have her win it.
No, the TL they like Willow.
I need the Moan stands to like,
They're gonna do whatever they do anyway. I'm not.
yeah, I
That
need
it is
them to
what it
get
is. They will find something to complain about. She didn't get enough time. Who knows? They'll find something, even if she wins. That's what that fan base does.
yeah, it's always never enough time.
It's always
Um,
something.
so what do we got next? Um, oh man, we got Anarchy in the arena.
This could be hit or miss. It could be good. It could be bad. I never really know. Um, I'm hoping it's gonna be good. I have a strong feeling Sammy Guevara is gonna be involved in this match. I feel it. Um,
Feel
which is
less.
unfortunate. But yeah, this could be really good or really bad. It just depends. Darby gonna do something stupid for sure. We can knock that out off the list easily. Um, FTR probably gonna bleed. Okada might have a cool sequence of moves. The Young Bucks will do their thing. They'll probably go through some tables off the stage or something.
Try not to sound too excited, bro.
Thumbtacks probably get involved. Maybe glass, real glass. They're definitely gonna do a real glass bit.
They're gonna do the real glass shit again.
They're definitely gonna do a real glass bit for Jungle Boy. Um, the Reebok pumps will get incorporated somehow.
You copping?
Yeah, I'm definitely getting those. Um, I had Reebok pumps back in like 2010. Some special edition joints. It's kind of hard. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The elite versions are gonna be more special to you, trust.
Hey, if y'all want to gift me for Father's Day or something like that, that's coming up. Y'all want to give me some the Young Buck Reebok pump? I'll try them on. I'll throw them on. Give a review.
Bro, you're not getting no Father Day gift from me, bro.
No,
You ain't no daddy to me.
you're not my dad.
You're
You're not
not
my
my
dad.
dad. Vine was a good time. All right, this match is gonna stay. I think three injuries minimum.
Terrible. What's next?
You're not gonna pitch your parlay on how many people gonna get injured here?
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna bet on injuries. One of them's already injured.
I'm already up.
You're over the
Parlay,
2.5.
yeah, parlay already hit, bro. Um, I'm gonna go the elite here.
Yeah, that would make sense to me. Um, and my reasoning is because I think Sammy can get involved and he can join the elite, so I have an extra number.
FCR rarely gets win over the elite, so
That too, as well.
um, what else we got? Oh, main event, Swerve Strickland versus Christian Cage. Now this match is gonna be the long and overbooked one.
For sure. There's no reason for Christian to win this. He shouldn't even be in this match. He lost the last match he was in,
Rankings don't matter, brother.
and this is definitely just a pay per view defense for Swerve that he's gonna win. So I have no doubts that Swerve wins this. I don't think this will close the show. By the way, I think Anarchy in the Arena will close the show because
Mhm.
I don't think this is a very predictable outcome in my opinion. Not like nothing in me is in fear of him losing that championship at that on Double or Nothing.
Yeah. Also, Anarchy in the Arena. It should. I think that's where all the chaos is going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
I think it'd be very weird to do like making swerves like first title defense on a pay-per-view cooldown match would make me laugh, but I don't think they should do that.
What was did it main event last year?
I don't know.
Let me check.
Can't
Main
say
event.
can't say I remember.
Oh yeah, okay, main event last year. Okay. Oh, last year had the damn fatal four way that everybody tried to gas like it was really good. The four pillar one. Man, it's crazy what how much changed in a year.
Yeah, them niggas suck.
MJF is dead. Sammy Guevara, we don't know where he's at. Darby Allen hit by a bus and Jungle Boy. I mean, he's something.
I don't think I wouldn't say the nigga dead, but
Have you heard this? Have you seen or heard from this man? 'Cause I haven't.
maybe that's for the best, man. Um, any thoughts on the go home show and then the pay-per-view to come before we transition to NXT?
Um, we didn't speak on it. I guess it didn't get announced yet, but Death Triangle
Oh
is
yeah,
gonna
that's not on here.
wrestle. Who are they wrestling again? Oh, Jay White and the Guns.
Who wrote
Also,
this
Ted,
shit?
bro, that was so funny. You can hear a fucking pin drop in the arena when Jay White giving that long, boring promo. You know,
Which
here's
he
who
often
wrote this
does.
shit. He's really bad on the mic. I wish they would like. They need Juice Robinson so bad, bro. I, I don't know when he comes back, but they need that group needs like it hasn't been the same since he left.
That's a crazy thing to say.
Isn't that crazy? As a former Juice Robinson hater, I turned around on him. Then he got hurt. We haven't really heard much from him. I don't know if he's coming back soon or what. Do you remember what the injury was? Like a back injury,
Wasn't
right?
oh, I thought it was his hand.
No, I don't think a hand injury had him out this long. He's been out for like a year, I feel like, or close to it.
Well, sorry, my nigga. I was guessing.
I think it was like a back injury. But yeah, hopefully he's coming back soon. He can really use him. He's clearly the best on the mic on that group.
Oh yeah, Jay White's fucking outright awful. Um, they're going who wrote that shit loud as fuck. It's hilarious.
I really like Death Triangle entrance. It's really I like the cinematic zoom in and outs.
well, sure, whatever to me. Um, not that big of a fan of them. Well, I mean, I don't
I like
dislike
Pac.
them.
I like Pac. I like Phoenix when he's around.
Yeah, like I
I
don't
don't like
really.
Pentagon though. I don't like that guy.
Yeah, no, I don't have a problem with the group. I just hate like they're just never really around.
Yeah, someone injured or Pac is abroad. They don't
Mm,
ever want to come to work.
I think that that nigga will have a match. What is it? Immigration is at the damn arena. And they're just like, no
Yeah, come
more.
on home, buddy.
Um, yep, that is it for AEW. Let's go into NXT. Let me open back my laptop.
Briefly, please. We can zoom. NXT the Gala show. Cause that's what I wanted.
NXT knows how to really fuck with me. Um, and y'all know I hate when both shows are bad because then there's nothing to fucking talk about when we come on here. Um, yeah, man, I just really fucking hate when that happens. All right, let's get through this.
Where do we start?
Women North American qualifiers. Fallon Henley defeats Thea Hale. Rich Holland gets involved, so Thea Hale loses. Um, Rich Holland, you're not enrolled into the school, so I'm gonna need you to get going. Uh,
He's
you're missing
visiting
your
campus. He visited campus. You want to try? You test it
yeah,
out.
you
See how it goes.
your shift at the car wash. needs to get cracking, bro. And Riley Osborne, shout out to you standing up for Thea Hale. Um, just a few months ago, you wasn't really fucking with her.
He was a little confused. He was a little confused. He didn't know what was going on.
I feel that. So that happens, and then Jada Parker defeats Brindley Reese, and I feel like both these women qualifying matches were the same. They both have men that are bad luck omens come out, and then they lose.
He really was the same thing, huh? Not to
Hmm.
mention it. Oh, we forgot to point out Jasmine Nix came out and beat up Fallon Henley after the match.
No, she beat up Thea Hale, but
Oh, it's yeah, if I meant yeah, my fault. Yeah, give a
no,
little
you
bit of
didn't.
Pele.
Uh, which she took a lot of time to set that up, but I thought that was really funny. Yeah. What else we got? What else we got?
Also, Jada Parker looks a lot more comfortable out there. The reps are helping.
She's good.
She don't have to do much, honestly. I think just her presence alone is going to do a lot for her.
Yeah, horny ass
I didn't mean that. No freaky. I didn't
arena,
mean it that way. I'm just saying.
horny ass arena. Um, a headache is coming on, which is like slowing me down. Um, we got Wesley and Joe Coffey defeating Josh Briggs, and there's going to be a triple threat match for the North American title at Battleground. I said it last week. I'm so tired of these multi-man matches. Like Obafemi's not that bad to always have to be carried by two guys.
I would have preferred just Obafemi versus Wesley. I think it would have been a perfectly fine match. I don't think who the other guy? Who was it?
I think you summed it up perfectly. Who the fuck is that other guy?
Oh, Joe Coffey. I don't think Joe Coffey needs to be involved in this at all. Zero to do with this, honestly.
The show needs heels now that I don't know what the fuck is going on with metaphor or whatever, but with losing Dijak, um
Braun and Mello, all the top heels.
yeah,
Well,
all
not
your best
Braun,
working
but
heels.
yeah, Mello.
Um
I understand it. I just
NXT is in a weird limbo state that I thought that wouldn't happen. Um
the guy got to step up. The PC recruit guy got to step up. We need to
please.
lock in. We need to lock in. The girls are laughing you crazy. We get new girls on the show every week. When's the last time we got a new guy?
Sean Spears. No, Javon Evans.
Oh yeah, yeah, oh, yeah. He's hooping. I'm rocking with that. But he's like a once in a lifetime special kind of talent. You know what I mean? He's also I'm talking
I
about the
know.
PC. They're fresh off the football field in the Canadian Football League. Where them niggas at?
I don't think that Javon Evans is all that, but that's a good cosign, I guess. But
I mean, I think for the level of wrestler he's at 18 or 19, however old he is very impressive.
mhm.
He doing shit I've never seen before. I always appreciate that. If it's some shit I never seen before,
I appreciate that assessment, but something uh I'm not gonna say he was glazing crazy, but
that's not crazy. Crazy.
fucking around. Um, Static is killing me, bro. I'm slowing down, bro. Mental capacity is weighing thin, bro.
All right, let me take the
Uh,
reins here. You over here falling apart.
sorry. We got the main event. We got Karma Petrovitz and Natalia defeat Lola Vice and Shayna Baszler. And I think it's very funny that the winners are probably not going to do shit post match or like after this.
Shout out to Carmen Petrovic for getting a main event so early in her career. I like her and Natalia the team. You know what this reminds me of Natalia's run right now? It reminds me of like them early. You probably weren't watching, but like when like she would wrestle like when she wrestled Charlotte for the first time. Now like one of the first like matches where like the women really got to like put time in their match and shit, and like it was a big deal. I
Mhm.
feel like she's kind of doing that now. 10 years later, I think that's really cool of her. I think Carmen Petrovic, I'm fucking with her. Um, Lola and Shayna, I think it all happened very abrupt. I feel like they were like on the
Oh
same
yeah.
page as a week ago, and then all of a sudden, shit just fell apart.
They were on the
Um,
same page, and then like they did like one TikTok where she was just like, "Oh my God, look at
no,
Lola Vice
they've been
shaking her
doing
ass again when we need to be fighting." And I was just like,
they've been doing no TikTok for a while now though. That's not they've been doing that for weeks. I follow Lola
"Oh,
on TikTok. That's why I know. But like,
freaky frog."
that's not freaky. I follow my favorite superstars. Um, so yeah,
Superstars, not wrestlers. You see, you're still WWE coded.
I am WWE pilled. Um, Shane 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 is
Why
in
is
the back.
pilled funnier than
I like pilled is
coded?
funny. It's really funny. Internet did this thing with that one, the pilled thing.
Hmm.
That's pretty funny. But no, Shane was in the back like, hey, we're out there, we're fighters, no shaking ass. And Lola's like, all right, well, first of all, I'm Latina, so I have to shake my ass. That's what she said. I didn't say that. I'm not stereotyping Latinas. Y'all all don't shake your asses. But Lola does. And so yeah, after the match, after the loss from Shayna and Lola like, fuck it. I'm kick her. So you kicked her. She starts shaking them hips. Sit on the apron, she's shaking hips still. And she had to grab her, start choking her out. Next one thing leads to another. Ava comes out. She's like, look, y'all want to fight? I want to see the fight. Y'all fight at Battleground. And then Shayna was like, no, I want to do NXT Underground. And I'm just like, I feel like it's kind of soon. We just had one.
I know.
It's like, this is really soon.
That's why I wasn't too excited for the announcement because I was just like, we kind of just did one.
But I understand because of the location, it only makes sense to do this at the
Oh
UFC
yeah,
building.
yeah, yeah. They probably could have held off on it then, you know?
Yeah, I thought that's what I was gonna say. I feel like maybe they should have did the initial one, but I guess you had to do that to get here, to get Shayna involved in this in the first place. I don't know. Could be interesting. I hope it's more like it's not like Shayna Ronda, where they try to shoot fight, fake
I
shoot
th
fight.
I think that Lola Vice is a better wrestler, so it might not be that bad.
Yeah, maybe. I
I
don't know.
hope. I hope so.
Um, keep shaking ass, Lola. Quick hits. Axiom and Frazier defeat the family. Um, no quarter catch crew got involved. After the match, the OC came out. They want the tag belts, so I can see maybe a 4-way tag.
Oh my God, bro. I'm so sick of multi-man matches. What happened to
Everybody
fighting
got to get on
niggas
the
straight
card.
up, bro? Why is that a lost
Everybody got to
art?
get on the card, man. Um,
I feel like NXT starting to do that AEW shit, bro.
I don't think they know that like they don't have anything to do for these people. I'm not sure, but Axiom and Frazier they could probably lose those tag belts. I think they've had them long enough.
I mean, they haven't really done much with them, so I
Exactly.
wouldn't
So
be opposed to
get
it.
it. Yeah, get it off of them. They ain't doing nothing of importance. Those my guys too, but gotta keep it real. Dante Chen returns. First of all, I'm not level up gang, so I don't know what's going on level up. But man, the crowd really fucked with Dante Chen. The building was shaking when he came out. The camera shook. The camera gimmick
Um,
it shook. I seen it. Like when Trick won the belt.
I
Explain.
y'all just never saw the vision, and that's what it really was. That's all it is.
How can I see the vision if he hasn't been on TV in a year?
Because you're not watching Level Up, but you watch a fucking Rampage.
Yeah,
Stop doing that. Um, I I seen the vision, bro. That's all I'm really gonna say,
and
bro.
he came out to Austin Pop. I said, "What the hell?"
They saw
so
they
what,
know
I
they
said, "What
saw
is going on?"
they saw a real nigga when they saw one, bro. I'm glad that Dante Chen is getting the love that he is getting. Hopefully let's keep that momentum going. But I see a big problem with him being paired with Rob Stone.
Your Rob Stone's like 0 for 6. That man got
Yeah.
nobody over.
When I saw that like when I saw them like talking and pairing together, I was just like, oh, it's so cooked. Like it was gonna go really well. what you paired with that guy, yeah, it's cooked the Reno, bro.
Is Rob still like a trainer backstage or something like that, or like a producer?
Could be.
Did we know? So I really wonder why they keep this guy around.
I just know that he's like well liked in the same way that like Vaughn was.
He must be. He's been in NXT for like 6 years, and no one's gotten over. Not Frankie Monet, not Von Wagner, not Chelsea Green.
Who Wagner?
Von Wagner.
Oh, you said Lon Wagner. I was like,
I
what?
said Von Wagner.
Um, yeah, no, it hasn't really worked for any of those guys. But
Wasn't he with Shayna or something?
no, I don't think so.
No, he was feuding with Rhea. Remember he had that match with Rhea?
No,
Yeah,
actually.
remember that?
I try not to remember a lot of Rob Stone stuff. I just think that's really unfortunate, man. Like I'm very I'm Chen Gang all the way, bro. Bo Changles is dead, but Chen Sanity is here.
Rest
Um
in peace, Butch. Unless he joins the Wyatt family party and then he's gonna get with Bo Dallas.
Boa?
Was it a Boa Changles? Because you Bo Dallas and Dante Chen. Bo Changles is back. New and improved. The new Bo Changles.
I would be even sadder if he was part of that Wyatt family shit. We support being your own man around here. And Bo
Mm.
Dallas is really not subscribing to that mentality.
I'm not
Um,
gonna do. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Not for this. I can't do that.
oh, I absolutely am.
But this was their plan. And this is what he said he wanted to do for his brother. I'm not gonna do that to him. They have
Motherfucker,
full
never
intentions
remember.
of riding his wife. I mean, his Uncle Howdy bullshit out.
Yeah, that's not something that I do.
I'm not gonna knock him for that. Even if I think it's stupid. I thought it was stupid when it was happening in real time a year ago.
Yeah,
Whenever
my feelings have not changed.
it's a little different now. A
Um,
little different scenario.
no, I don't think so. Um, yeah, no, I thought it was really cool. I'm glad he got the win over Lexus King too. Now you want to talk us about somebody that's not working? Is that nigga?
I actually do like the character of Lexus King. He's just like an annoying like instigator and like no one likes him. Real
Why?
slime ball. I actually do like it. I mean, in ring is nothing to write home about, but I don't know how far he can go with this kind of character that he has, but I don't like dislike it. Like I don't like it's not at the point where like when he like pops up on the screen, I'm like, ugh, I don't want to see this guy. Like it's not even on that type of shit. It's just like he's just there.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm at that point either.
Like when
Comes in,
Gallus pops on the screen.
yeah, he's not there yet. When I see him do his thing, I'm just like, oh, stupid idiots here. He's like an Austin Theory. What is it? Austin Theory, the other nigga that he with, type deal.
Grayson Waller.
Yeah,
I feel like Grayson Waller's like a troll.
yeah. I find him like actually like
Lexus
pretty
King's like a
funny.
slime ball, but Grayson's like just a troll.
Same
A frat,
thing.
a frat boy troll.
Uh, same thing.
35-year-old frat boy. He's Australian Nick Merckx. Feel me?
I don't know who that is.
You know who Nick Merckx is? The YouTuber, like Call of Duty and shit.
Nah, bro. I watch more Pie, bro. Um, and then Trill Williams came out and said, I didn't do it.
Was it me? Because if he did do it, he would have got laid out. You feel me? That's what he said.
Yeah, you would
By
have
his
seen a bit bigger about the boop in the top of your head.
in my Jordan 12s.
Yeah, I'm not I didn't think
I
that
will.
NXT would have this problem post draft, but like they're definitely in a state where like NXT doesn't know what it's doing.
Yeah.
It's
Trick. I mean, I
weird.
know
Like
I know Trick's direction, but Trick still even feels a little lost to me.
my
Um,
thing, I'm just confused on like how did we get here? Like I thought like you like him and Sean and H were like, I know y'all they would be texting each other. How y'all let it get here?
sometimes just happens. It's a weird. I don't know. It's a weird transition. And sometimes I feel like Sean and Triple H they both kind of fixate on a wrestler or a group of wrestlers that just like are really boring and we just don't see what they see in these guys. For example, Gallus. Triple H has been pro Gallus for like since the beginning. Remember them early NXT UK PLEs and it'd be like Joe Coffey in a 45-minute main event? Like
Don't
who asked
remind
for
me of that.
that?
Yeah, don't remind me of them times, man. Um, yeah, no, I don't know what's really going. And then Gallus gets involved in this as well, and I don't know, man. I'm fast forward this shit, please. Like, how long are we gonna keep going with this shit?
Well, we can't go too far because next week we got a debut.
When did you? I mean, that's a return.
That's a return, but we're getting a debut. Sexy Red will be
Oh,
at NXT next week.
how did I forget that on the docket?
How did you forget that Sexy Red is going to be on NXT next week? Do we have prediction on what Sexy Red is going to do?
I know people are gonna be like, "Oh, she's gonna be talking to Roxanne," but you know damn well she fucking with the niggas on the show, so I
I can
think
see her
that's
like
gonna be
I can see her
fun.
bringing Trick Williams out to the ring or something like that. She's gonna perform like "Shake Your Dreads." That's a safe song, right?
Oh, man.
Shake your dreads, shake your dreads. I feel like that's the safest song she could probably get away with on
I
the
mean,
show.
they're playing getting sexy
I
on the
think getting
preview.
sexy is pretty safe for the most part, besides like a couple lines.
His ass was fat.
I am iron. That's all hard. Um, yeah, I don't. I
Uh,
hadn't. Do you think they will have her live, or you think that she'll be like a pre-tape or something like that?
Live would be extremely risky.
It's risky. That's risky. I think she's a little bit more aware than like say Speed is, but I don't know. I'm interested to see what happens with this. They're
I
pushing it
I
hard. They,
yeah,
they mentioned it like 4 times on the show.
I think, but I think it's mainly because like Sexy Red is also just like really interested in wrestling as well.
Yeah, you could tell
Um,
she could definitely grew up on it.
I don't even think it's that. I just think like she just like watched it a little bit. Like one time, probably was just on in the studio, and then they were just like, "Oh, I'm really fucking with this."
No, I mean the way she talked about it makes it sound like when like Cardi B would talk about it, how like she grew up on it or something like that. Because like she mentioned like because she sampled the Shawn Michaels joint, so she's aware of Shawn Michaels clearly. Um, she's talking about RKO and people. It's like I think a lot of people that age, y'all age is like Randy Orton, kind of that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know how old she is. I'm assuming she's like mid 20s.
hmm
See what she is. She's 26. So yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I could see her introducing Trick. I would like to see her really get involved with some of the with the women backstage. I think that'd be like a fun interaction. Like
You have her
probably
walk into that locker room, the girls' locker room, where everybody used to be fighting.
oh yeah. I The one thing I don't want y'all to do is that don't let Fallon Henley be on like on some rap is crap type shit.
I don't know.
Like, don't do that.
Let's get
That's
racial, baby.
yeah, that's the one thing y'all shouldn't do. Like, let's not do that at all. Um,
What about
yeah,
her
I'm
and like
sure.
Alexis King? I can see her and Alexis King getting into something.
I would hate that, honestly. I would like if I would like if her and Ava had like interactions. I think that would be very funny.
I can see that.
I think that
Because
would be
Ava even
enjoyable.
tweeted like she booked this like that she tweeted it that way. So
Hmm.
maybe I'm sure she'll have some kind of involvement, which I guess that's why I could see Lexus King also being involved because if you see Ava, Lexus King's not too far away.
Yeah, that's pretty much all he like. That's all he'd really be around for.
That's it though. I mean, anything else you want to speak on NXT?
Not at all. My head is killing me.
Yeah, this felt like a very much nothing episode. They're kind of stalling until next week. But next week the paper? No, it's 2 weeks from now. They still got mad time. Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
Ugh.
And we're still
Yeah.
getting no, and we're still getting like nowhere with this trick feud. Like, just say that you and Last Legend are seeing each other, so we could like move on.
I don't think that comes to fruition until the actual pay per view.
Like, I really don't
You don't
like. I
care they're
just don't
doing it.
care.
You don't care they're humping. They're bumping uglies.
No, like, what is it? She's just like, oh, like, what is it? Oh, how would you know that Trick didn't do it? If they would have did the reveal of like because we were together at that point in time, I would have been like, cool, we're getting somewhere. But then a motherfucker from Gallus comes out. Set me free from this Gallus ship.
Dallas boys on top.
No, that's it from us, man. You can subscribe to us on Patreon, patreon.com/the HORNC. You can follow us on Twitter at the HORNC. You can follow Quan at the comeback spot. You can follow me, Cyrus, at Cyrus on TWR. I forgot to say that you can follow us on Twitter. So that's where my head is at.
Subscribe to the A Show YouTube page. We're putting the episodes on YouTube now.
Yes.
So be on the lookout for some more content from us on our TikTok, of course. We're for real this time. We're actually gonna start posting on TikTok.
Okay, yeah,
Um
I said it on accident before, but yeah, now it's gonna like actually be a thing.
we're really doing it.
We gonna get a visual element for the show soon.
The visuals are coming like Beyonce. You feel me?
Yeah. Uh now when I come on and be like, cameras on, please.
Damn, that's tough. I think I gotta like clean my house.
We need to get you a green screen.
I need to get the green screen. You ain't lying.
All right, let's get up out of here. Peace out, y'all.